you ever know exactly what you want to say at work, but you stop because you're trying to translate every word into English?
Or maybe your coworker asks you a simple question and you understand it, but you need several seconds to build your answer.
If that happens to you, today's lesson can make speaking much easier.
Instead of learning English one word at a time, we're going to learn 5 complete English chunks that you can use again and again at work.
A chunk is a group of words that English speakers often say together.
When you learn the whole chunk, you don't need to create every sentence from zero.
You can simply take the chunk you already know and use it in the right situation.
Today you'll learn 5 natural workplace chunks, practice them aloud, and then hear all 5 inside a complete conversation at the end.
So listen carefully, repeat after us, and imagine yourself using these expressions in your own workplace.
Let's begin with the first one.
I'll get back to you.
We use "I'll get back to you" when someone asks us a question, but we cannot give the answer immediately.
It means, I will check, think, or find the information, and then I will answer you later.
Imagine your coworker asks, "Do you know when the report will be ready?"
You are not sure, so you say, I'm not sure yet. I'll get back to you this afternoon.
This sounds much more natural and professional than simply saying, "I don't know."
Here is another example.
Can we move the client meeting to Friday?
Let me check my schedule and I'll get back to you.
Now repeat the chunk. "I'll get back to you." Again.
I'll get back to you.
Now try the full sentence.
Let me check and I'll get back to you.
Excellent.
Our second chunk is, that works for me.
We use this when we agree with a plan, time, suggestion, or arrangement.
Imagine your coworker says, can we meet at 2 o'clock?
You can reply, "Sure, that works for me."
It means the plan is okay for you.
Here's another example.
Let's review the document tomorrow morning.
"That works for me."
This is a very useful phrase because English learners often use okay for everything.
Okay is fine, but "that works for me" sounds more natural when you are agreeing with a plan.
Let's practice.
"That works for me."
Again.
"That works for me."
Now imagine your manager says, let's have the meeting after lunch.
What can you say?
That works for me.
Perfect.
Our third chunk is, I'm working on it.
Use this when someone asks about a task that you have already started but have not finished yet.
For example, your manager asks, is the presentation ready?
You can say, "Not yet, but I'm working on it."
Another example, have you fixed the issue?
"I'm working on it. I should have an update soon." Notice that this phrase shows progress.
You are not ignoring the task. You are telling the other person that the task is already in progress.
Repeat after us.
I'm working on it.
Again.
I'm working on it.
Now say the full example.
It's not finished yet, but I'm working on it.
Great job.
Now let's learn chunk number 4, just to clarify.
This is extremely useful when you want to make sure that you understood something correctly.
You can use it in meetings, when receiving instructions, or when discussing deadlines.
For example, "Just to clarify, do you need the report today or tomorrow?"
Or, just to clarify, are we meeting online or in the office?
It is a polite way to check information.
Instead of pretending that you understand everything, you can simply say, just to clarify, and ask your question.
Let's practice.
Just to clarify.
Again.
Just to clarify.
Now the full sentence.
Just to clarify, do you need this today?
Excellent.
And now our 5th chunk. Let's touch base.
Let's touch base means let's talk briefly again, usually to check progress or discuss an update.
You often hear this in professional conversations.
For example, "Let's touch base tomorrow morning and see how the project is going."
Or, I'll review the file today. Let's touch base after lunch.
Think of it as a short check-in.
You are not necessarily planning a long meeting.
You just want to reconnect and discuss what has changed.
Practice the chunk.
Let's touch base.
Again.
Let's touch base.
Now the full sentence.
Let's touch base tomorrow morning.
Very good. You now know all 5 chunks, so let's review them quickly.
Number 1, "I'll get back to you."
Use it when you need time before giving an answer.
Number 2, "That works for me."
Use it when you agree with a plan or suggestion.
Number 3, "I'm working on it."
Use it when a task is already in progress.
Number 4, "Just to clarify."
Use it when you want to make sure you understood correctly.
And number 5, "Let's touch base."
Use it when you want to talk again briefly and check progress.
Now let's do the quick speaking challenge.
We'll give you a situation. Try to choose the correct chunk before you hear the answer.
Situation 1. Your coworker asks you a question, but you need to check the information first.
What can you say?
"I'll get back to you."
Situation 2. Your manager suggests meeting at 10 o'clock and you agree.
What can you say?
That works for me.
Situation 3. Someone asks if you finished a task. You started it, but it is not finished.
I'm working on it.
Situation 4. You want to confirm the deadline.
Just to clarify, is the deadline Friday?
Situation 5. You want to check progress again tomorrow.
Let's touch base tomorrow.
Excellent.
Now make these chunks personal.
Think about your own work.
Who could you say I'll get back to you to?
When could you use that works for me?
What task could you describe by saying, I'm working on it?
Pause the video if you need more time and create one sentence with each chunk.
The goal is not just to understand these expressions.
The goal is to make them automatic when you speak.
And now it's time to hear all 5 chunks in one natural workplace conversation.
For this final practice, listen to the complete conversation first.
Don't worry about repeating yet. Just listen and notice how the 5 chunks appear naturally.
Hi, Emma. Do you have a minute to talk about the client presentation?
Sure, what do you need?
Just to clarify, are we sending the final slides today or tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning. I still need to update 2 charts.
Okay, is the latest sales data ready?
Not completely. I'm working on it now.
No problem. Do you know when you'll finish?
I'm not sure yet. I'll get back to you before lunch.
Great. How about we review everything together at 3 o'clock?
That works for me.
Perfect. Let's touch base at 3 then.
Sounds good. I'll send you the updated file before the meeting.
Thanks, Emma.
No problem. Talk to you later.
Now let's listen one more time, but this time practice with us.
Repeat the important lines aloud.
Just to clarify, are we sending the final slides today or tomorrow morning?
I'm working on it now.
I'll get back to you before lunch.
That works for me.
Let's touch base at 3.
Great, Joe.
If these expressions still feel new, replay this final conversation and speak along with us.
The more often you hear and use complete chunks, the faster they can become part of your natural English.
Your challenge today is simple. Choose one of these 5 chunks and use it in a real conversation, message, or practice session.
And if you want more practical English that you can use in real life, subscribe to FluentMindee.
Thanks for learning with FluentMindee.
See you in the next lesson.